Steueridentifikationsnummer. Steuer, Tax, Identifikation, Identification, Nummer, number, tax identification number. In German, this also has several other names like Steuernummer, Steuer-ID, sometimes also TIN, so tax identification number. So for this is an abbreviation of the English term. So you will hear several different terms for the same thing, your tax ID. The tax ID is an 11-digit identification number that is assigned to you by the German tax authorities when you move to Germany the first time. So every resident in Germany has a tax ID. This tax ID is usually sent to you via post after registering your address in Germany for the first time, and the letter looks like this. If you did not receive such a letter, you can also reach out directly to your local tax authority to apply for such a number. Do not confuse your tax ID, Steuernummer, with your Social Security number, Sozialversicherungsnummer. The Social Security number is a 12-digit number that is assigned to you by the German Public Pension Fund, so it looks different from the tax ID, which is assigned to you by the German tax authorities. If you are already working in Germany and you can't find your tax ID, then do take a look at your payslips, because your payslips always include your German tax ID. When you take up a new job in Germany, your employer is also always going to ask for your German tax ID, because your employer has to transfer the income tax directly to the local tax authorities. So this is something that's deducted from your gross salary before the salary is paid out to you. If you don't have a tax ID yet, or if you don't provide this information to your employer, then you will be automatically put into the highest tax class, which is tax class number 6 in Germany. So this is something that's good to avoid. If you can't avoid this because getting your tax ID took longer than expected, then no worries, you can hand in a tax declaration at the end of the year. And if you have been put into a different tax class in the meantime, and if you're eligible for a tax return, then you will most likely get a refund. The tax ID is also very important for other steps, which are often among the first steps you take when you move to Germany. So for instance, when you open a bank account in Germany, you have to provide your German tax ID. It's also needed for your annual tax declaration and when applying for benefits. For instance, if you have a child here in Germany, you can apply for child benefits or also for parental benefits.